In January 2025, UNICEF welcomed the new Bureau of the Executive Board, led by His Excellency Mr. Jonibek Hikmat, Permanent Representative of Tajikistan to the United Nations. The Executive Board successfully concluded multiple meetings, field visits, and events throughout the year. A critical achievement was the board's adoption of the UNICEF Strategic Plan, 2026-2029, which followed a wide-ranging, year-long consultation process and was informed by a robust evidence base. Breaking from its tradition of adopting decisions on a fully consensual basis, the board completed voting on agenda items during 2 of the 3 regular sessions. In May, Ambassador Hikmat accompanied UNICEF Executive Director Ms. Catherine Russell on a visit to Tajikistan, where she met with the President, His Excellency Mr. Emomali Rahman, and several government ministers. During the meeting with the President, they discussed the close partnership between UNICEF and the government, and the need to improve the educational environment, and to enhance the quality of education for young and preschool-age children, including through the advancement of digitalization in the education process. A meeting was held with the chairman of the upper chamber of the Parliament of Tajikistan and Mayor of Dushanbe, His Excellency Mr. Rostem Emomali, focusing on over 30 years of cooperation between Tajikistan and UNICEF in advancing children's rights. Ambassador Hikmat and Ms. Russell also attended the first international conference on glacier preservation, which was hosted by Tajikistan. During a UNICEF-hosted Children and Youth International Glacier Forum, they heard from youth who expressed their concerns and shared their proposed solutions to the impact of climate change. The power of football to support children's development is undeniable. UNICEF uses sport in 250 programs worldwide, in over 99 countries. Also in May, Ambassador Hikmat joined Deputy Executive Director for Partnerships, Kitty van der Heijden, and the group of Friends of Football, to host a panel discussion in celebration of World Football Day. In late June, members of the board traveled to Tunisia on the annual field visit. The delegation noted the synergy between the UNICEF country office and the United Nations country team, and the strong trust that donors place in UNICEF. They also participated in a high-level ceremony that celebrated the long-standing partnership between UNICEF and the government. In July, in cooperation with UNICEF, the Permanent Mission of the Republic of Tajikistan to the United Nations held a side event entitled Child Rights and Innovation, Opportunities in Tajikistan and Beyond, on the margins of the high-level political forum on sustainable development. Opened by Ambassador Hikmat, who was followed by His Excellency Mr. Rahim Saidzoda, Minister of Education and Science, Tajikistan, who delivered a keynote address. The meeting brought together United Nations member state representatives, other United Nations entities and development partners, to discuss the potential of digital technologies, particularly artificial intelligence, in promoting child rights and advancing the Sustainable Development Goals. The event also featured contributions from the UNICEF representative in Tajikistan, a member of the National AI Council of Tajikistan, and the permanent missions of Estonia and Germany to the United Nations, who served as panelists and discussed the use of digital technology in advancing education. In September, Her Excellency Ms. Laura Chinchilla, former President of Costa Rica, delivered the keynote address for a special focus session on water and sanitation, which was held on the margins of the board's second regular session. The session brought together government, business, and youth leaders in a panel discussion that explored how to join forces to unlock solutions and accelerate progress towards climate-resilient water, sanitation and hygiene services for every child by 2030. In follow-up to UNICEF Executive Board Decision 2024/15, in September the Joint Working Group of the Boards of UNDP, UNFPA, UNOPS, UNICEF and UN Women presented its proposal regarding prioritization of the recommendations of the JIU report on governance and oversight. In October, a delegation from the UNICEF Executive Board participated in the joint field visit of the Executive Boards of UNDP, UNFPA, UNOPS, UNICEF, UN Women and WFP to Egypt. The visit facilitated greater appreciation of the collaboration between and among the United Nations entities working in Egypt. UNICEF expresses its deepest gratitude to the 2025 Bureau and to Ambassador Hikmat. His collaborative and supportive approach in leading the UNICEF Executive Board in 2025 provided a firm basis for the year's many successes. This included the board's adoption of 25 decisions, including the approval of 21 new country program documents.
It is so decided.
As UNICEF continues to strategically reposition itself to deliver for every child in a rapidly changing world, and to implement the ambitious targets of the new strategic plan, We look forward to continued strategic oversight and guidance from the board.